Greetings, pasta paladins, to a very special roll for noodles, where I let the dice mainly decide my dinner. What makes today so special? I'll be trying to incorporate the lovely ingredients I picked up from my recent trip to Turin, where I was a guest speaker at the MUFANT Museum for Fantasy and Science Fiction. Yes, some of these rolls may be forced, but not as much as this dialogue. To honor my trip, I'm using this mixed Il Tricolore die set. And before Lionfield come for me, this isn't my choice, it's the dice. Starting with the roll for broth, we get plain water. This isn't imported from Turin, but should still be fine with what I know I'm rolling next. The D8 brings me spaghetti. There's plenty of debate as to whether noodles inspired pasta, but I'll leave that to the historians and instead stick to getting this Turin pasta into the water with a little salt and oil. Main roll gives me beef. I'm going to add a few rolls of thinly sliced hot pot beef so they'll cook as quickly as the pasta. And I'm also going to add these rolled anchovies and capers. Beef and anchovy is not something I've tried before Turin, but I enjoyed it so much there that I thought I'd give it a try. I'm also going to add a splash of that oil to the frying pan for some of the upcoming vegetables. The percentile dice are colluding to give me mushrooms and spring onions, and a bonus roll, which gives us bok choy. The mushrooms I have are another gift from Turin, porcini. They're preserved wet, and I'm just going to fry them off a little to get the texture a bit firmer. The bok choy I'm going to just add to the saucepan and blanch quickly, and I'll add the spring onions right at the end. Wild magic gives me dealer's choice. Now all that's left is ghost peppers or jammy egg. I think I'll take the egg. This is supposed to be a gooey soft-boiled egg, and while that would give carbonara vibes, when I tried stir-fried milk, I cured the egg yolks in salt and sugar, and I think they'll be perfect for this dish. Finally, the D20 sauce roll gives me black vinegar. This rich-tasting black rice vinegar should give me an excellent accompaniment to the salty taste of the anchovies and egg yolk. Now, do I eat this with chopsticks or a fork? So first of all, I'm really enjoying the porcini. It's got a very meaty, almost velvety texture. The beef is lovely and fresh, and this pasta is very soft and goes down very easily. The anchovies are really bringing a lot of flavour. The black vinegar is trying its hardest, but this is still coming out very dry. I didn't think this would work with a broth, but I'd really love to add some oil to this, because the pasta itself is really plain, and I'm very grateful for the anchovies and egg yolk. The egg yolk is supposed to add an umami taste, but really all it's bringing is salt. With so many great ingredients, there's no way this bowl was not going to be a hot chew. Thank you for joining me in a very European bowl of noodles. Make sure you're subscribed to the final episode next week, and check out my links to see what other Chinese culture content I'm creating. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time you join me in a bowl of noodles.